Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Continuing the grammar verbs episode, in this video, let's learn the correct usage of have, has, and had as a helping verb and also as a main verb. But before that, let's listen to a conversation. You have got too much of hair.
Mm-hmm. So what?
You cut your hair.
I can't cut my hair myself.
I don't mean that. You go to a salon.
Then you should say you have your hair cut.
Hope you have enjoyed that conversation, guys. That was the dialogue between two guys who is average in English speaking and the other who is comparatively better than English. So, after listening to that, what do you say? You cut your hair or you have your hair cut? In fact, you can say you cut your hair, but if you are able to do it yourself. But I'm afraid most of you do not cut your hair yourself. In fact, myself as well. I cannot cut my hair myself. So if I cannot cut my hair myself, I cannot say I cut my hair. Or I cannot ask you, you cut your hair if you are not able to cut your hair yourself. So you should say, you have your hair cut. That is the right one. So to understand the usage of have here, we need to understand it with various examples. I cut my hair. In fact, that is correct, but that is not as same as I get my hair cut because I get my hair means self. If I'm able to do it myself, I can say I cut my hair. Otherwise, if someone is doing it for me, if I take others' help, normally we go to a barber and barber cuts our hair. So we should say, I get my hair cut. Or if you were advising somebody, you get your hair cut. Similarly, taking a few other examples, let us understand first. Have as a main verb is as same as take, possess, and get. I repair my watch. If you're able to do it yourself, say I repair my watch. Otherwise, say I get my watch repaired or I have my watch repaired as well. So I have my watch repaired is equal to I get my watch repaired. So in order to understand the correct usage of have, has, and had, we need to understand it exclusively as a helping verb. In a sentence, the helping verb have takes the core position that is here in the middle. Remember, verb 3 is always followed by have. It may be have or has or had. Of course, the have or has depends on the subject, but the had again depends on the situation. So we are going to understand the difference between have, has, or had in the further slides. Have as a main verb can be understood as like this. Have should be followed by an object if have is used as a main verb. Object may be a noun or any other verbs according to the situation. And have again in this situation also have is always in relation with the subject. If it is I, we, you, they, he, she, it changes. And of course that list is given at the end of the video. A separate chart is given for you to understand. In fact, the very clear understanding of how has had along with the tenses will be detailed in the further videos. And see an example here. He has traveled 10 kilometers from stadium so far. Look at the time expression so far, which is highlighted in white. So have has usage is something to do with the time expression. It is a completed situation. He has traveled is completed. If I say he traveled is also completed. But so far gives the meaning that till now he has completed this. So for updated situations we use have or has. Similarly, taking some other examples. I have delivered the food just now, or he has just left her office, or she has taken 2 steps till now. So need to understand the usage of have, has, or has as helping verbs and followed by verb 3. Delivered, taken, and left. But see the time expressions just now or just or till now, and the earlier we understood as so far. So updated versions in the immediate past are the just completed situations. We use have or has, particularly when we use have or has along with the main verb. Along with the main verb. So here main verb is delivered, left, or taken, and have has is only acting as a helping verb. Now let us see as a helping verb what is the difference between have, has, and had. He left the US, that is United States of America, and he left the US. Both sides, the meaning is same. But let's see if you add has and had here, is there any change in the meaning? He has left the US, he had left the US. Meaning wise, both are same. But we should add just recently and before Corona hit the world. He has left the US just recently. He had left the US before Corona hit the world. He has left the US just recently, means immediate past. Just recently. I have not mentioned any particular time in the past. That is why has is added. If particular time is mentioned, we don't need to add, no need to add the has. We only write verb to. Of course, this again, details of the tenses will be discussed in the further videos. As of now, let us understand have, has, or had is used without any time expression, but these time expressions like just now, till now, so far, etc. But had is used with another past situation like before a corona hit the world. We are going to have more examples on the usage of had as per the tenses in further videos. So here he had left the US before corona hit the world. So before corona hit the world is one action, he had left the US is another action. That is the difference. But as for the meaning in conversation, you can say he has left the US, he had left the US. There is no change in the meaning, and don't bother if you are using had instead of has. And as a main verb, have or has and had, the meaning is again changes according to the situation. I have 2 houses and I had 2 houses. So I possess 2 houses. I possessed. Earlier I had, but that means now I don't have. Before Corona hit the world. That means earlier I had. Here, even if you don't say I had 2 houses last year, means this year I don't have. You can use it with past. So had is a clear past if it is used as a main verb, whereas have has is a clear present if you are using it with this. Now, this is a chart which is very much useful for you to understand the usage of have, has, and how it is related with the subject. First person singular, plural, second person, third person, and third person singular and plural as well. So, how do you understand it? Accordingly, you can make the sentences. Thank you for watching our video. Please like, share, and subscribe. And do not forget to click the bell icon for getting our updates. And also please give your comments so that we can come back with the rectifications. Thank you all. Keep learning, keep watching. Good luck everyone.